We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Austin Hayes the next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pops this one up. Alonso has room in foul territory. One away. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
On to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Trey Mancini.
The right fielder, number 16.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mancini.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. No problem here. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And that misses for ball one.
1-0.
High and deep to right center. Hayes is there, two gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cobb's ready. Here it comes. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alberto.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-1 home.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3-2, full count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Okay. He's late.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth. The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Line drive to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Ready with the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Robinson.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Leading off the inning, DJ Stewart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 24.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Batting it, the first baseman,
Chris Davis at the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
1-0.
And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1-1.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
At the plate, Austin Hayes, as he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Stewart on third, Davis at second, Severino on at first with nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Austin Hayes becomes the first out of the inning. And it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Cespedes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting.
Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Santander on the run. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So here's Brandon Nimmo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Two and one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there, but oh, he missed it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. So here's Pete Alonso. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
In now, Michael Conforto. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Up next to the bat,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective.
And the throw is in time to get him. Leading off the inning, Hanser Alberto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a dive. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
From the stretch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Pedro Severino. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Striding forward now is the DH, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Up next to the net, the center fielder.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So it's back to the top of the order now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to Iglesias for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santander looks up. Gone!
The batter, number 6.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. Left side, but well foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Cobb gets the sign. Here it comes. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And he's back into second here safely.
The batter, the right fielder, Michael.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. high and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Austin Hayes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now that
ready for another shot now. Ramon Urias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now that
at the plate, Hanser Alberto. And now a walk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
now batting left fielder Anthony.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Runner goes for second. And a step off the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in now, J.D. Davis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball. Game.
J.D. Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 25. Anthony.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jose.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Yanked fouled off to the right. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And another foul ball. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Severino is after it, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Pedro Severino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nimmo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ramon Urias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to short. Rosario brings it in. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
A swing and a high drive to right center field, and it's gone as they add still another.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
In now, Michael Conforto. Fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Severino shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
1-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Now batting, center fielder, Yoenis.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Oh, and he misses it. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Into the box, Hanser Alberto. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Anthony Santander. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Anthony Santander goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. The throw into second, the tag, and he is out at second.
Now batter, first baseman.
At the plate now, Pete Alonso. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Now batting, number 6.
So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Striding in once again, Pedro Severino. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Alonso is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 15-3 the final score.